like that, and we'll put some pressure in there. I can see it and hear it already. Can you see that there is a little bit coming out of there? It's minimal, but it's enough that not only will this stink if it's got fuel in it, but also it'll end up letting fuel come out. So I'll show you what, well, I actually haven't had a proper look myself actually, but everyone I've come across is that same sort of design. Now this one, it will be under this, they've got a little plastic piece in there, and they're a bit tricky to come out. I've found the best way is to use a pick and to gently encourage each one of those little bits out. There we go. And that then exposes our green duckbill valve. And all that is a little one-way valve. We can actually pull that out too. It's got the same principle. And it's out. And there we have it. So what can happen over time is it no longer wants to come back. Hopefully it's a good angle for you. It no longer wants to close at the end. It tends to stay open. Now, you can sometimes just put a bit of fuel in there and clean it. If I put a light through it, you might actually see, but as you can probably see, there is actually light coming through there right at the tip. So what we'll do, let's put a little bit of fuel in there. You can see it squirting out there like that. And sometimes you can just give it a bit of a squeeze, reset its shape, and that's all it needs. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Just depends. I'm doing this with the tube rather than the Mightyvac. That's certainly holding. You can put a tiny socket on there, and that should help us slip it in all the way down. Like that, you see? That should be good like that. That's not coming off. Pump it up. It's no longer coming out of the end there, and the needle is now still. The last thing I want to do is I want to open up this duckbill valve, and then I'm going to put pressure into it. So I suck first. That opens it up, and let's just see if it will now close it. It does, yeah, it closes straight away. And that's sometimes all it needs. You know, you can spend 10 bucks and get yourself a replacement valve. For a decent quality machine, do it. It's worth it. For one that is just a little cheapy, I would suggest not wasting your money. If you can, do that little fix.